Have you ever noticed that in some cities it's very easy to find a cafe, especially one where you can sit outdoors? While in other cities, it's very, very scarce, sometimes requiring even a car to get to.
Cafes are really a staple of many countries, many cities. It's just so commonplace for people to go to a cafe daily because such an important part of daily life happens there. Either you meet with friends or family and you have that social component of your day where you're talking and just communicating, or you can go there to relax after work, before work, to read your book, to work on your projects, whatever the case may be. It's a place of respite for people, and it's also a place where you can go to connect with people. It plays a very important role in urban life and in any kind of life.
When I traveled for many months in Greece, I felt significantly less lonely than I would on a normal day in New York or any American city. It's interesting, especially comparing, say, Athens directly with New York. New York is known for having a lot of coffee shops. But just in Athens and other parts of Greece, there was at least like 4 or 5 times more cafes than I would encounter in any average New York neighborhood. And then aside from that, they had all ample seating.
And I lived in New York, and I made videos about third places and cafes on TikTok, and I criticized the fact that I couldn't find enough cafes. People were like, what do you mean? New York is full of these places. And yet it was hard for me to find them. And when I did, they often had very little seating. 10 cafes is not gonna cut it.
Oh no.
You're gonna need more because you need everyone to have access to one because of how important a cafe/third place is to mental health and community life, like we already talked about. So you need to have a proportional number of them to suit the needs of all of these people living in that place.
And here in New York, the big issue is that they don't have bathrooms. And
such an important issue.
coffee is a diuretic. Coffee makes you go to a bathroom. And then the fact that the seating also was, most of it was outdoors. It faces the streets.
You engage in the public life.
I felt like I can easily meet people in Athenian cafe, which I don't feel like I can in a New York cafe.
It's really the outdoor seating, the magic of the cafe in many instances, because it's not just internal. If the cafe were completely internal, then it wouldn't attract as much energy and vibrancy. It wouldn't really light up that part of the city because everything would be hidden behind walls and doors, and it wouldn't interact with public life.
Stay curious, my friends.